Hello and welcome to another trailer reaction here on Push Your Glasses Up. I'm Mikey, and I swear this channel isn't just all Avatar all the time. I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't been able to do a lot of like trailer reactions or even record episodes of the podcast lately. But I think things are gonna start to kind of like quell down a little bit, so I can maybe get back to it a little bit more. Here's hoping, because I got a lot to catch up on with movies in particular. But that bit of a postponement aside, if you enjoy the stuff on this channel, the trailer reactions, the podcast themselves, please like the videos, subscribe. You can subscribe to the podcast in audio only format if you like as well. That's very helpful for me to either or. Now let's go watch these blue cat people do stuff. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty looking movie, and I'm very interested in seeing this in a very large format.
Treat them as our brothers and sisters. Teach them our ways. Keep up, Forest Boy!
If you want to live here, you have to ride.
Let's do it.
Just breathe. Breathe.
There's that shot. That close-up on the hands is unbelievable when you look at the fine detail in the CG.
Outcast, that's all they see.
I see.
Man, I know I'm like optimistic and positive on most things, but like
Supposed to fight.
I'm pretty hyped up for this compared to like I think the first, I said this last time, I think the first Avatar movie is fine. That's gonna be dope. The first Avatar movie is fine. Albeit like rehashing a lot of things we've seen. I think the coolest thing about this movie is like there's actually some new stuff going on with it. There's new story stuff.
Only in theaters, December 16th.
Buy your tickets now. I'm really like, I'm pretty hyped up for this movie now. Like, which is like, I'm positive, like I said, on most stuff, and more positive on Avatar, I think, than a lot of people tend to be, just because I think in terms of tech specifically, I said this last trailer, it was a groundbreaking movie. It's not a groundbreaking movie on story or anything, but I think the things they're introducing in this one seem to be more interesting and building more lore of Pandora than the first movie did. The first movie was just a them versus us kind of story, and that's fine. It's simple, and we've seen it many times. It's a rehash of so many different stories. But I genuinely see this movie like as this weird, like unbelievable thing that can exist. Or this franchise, and as a franchise in particular, like it's so strange that yes, the first movie did like absurd numbers, and it is maybe after they re-released it, maybe surpassed Endgame again, but like it's just one of those things where what warrants this to come back if it's not going to actually be an interesting take on things and like move things forward. And it actually seems like James Cameron is like pushing this world forward. That's where I'm actually most excited. Obviously the tech stuff I'm like crazy pumped for, to see like how this stuff looks on the big screen, but like, and it is like, this is stunning as is. I'm looking at it on a 32-inch monitor and it's still pretty stunning. But just the fact that like the world actually feels like its own world now, and maybe that's because I've been exposed to like the theme park stuff like at Disney World. I have been there twice now too. Specifically, I mean, I've been to Disney World a bunch of times, but I've been to Pandora in Animal Kingdom twice now, and maybe that colors my vision on Avatar a little bit more, because that is such a great take on theme park immersion. But honestly, like, this trailer is what's selling me the most. Like, I think the first one did a good job of setting up tone. The second one was just like, okay, there's a little bit more, that's fine. Setting up some of the plot stuff. But like, this is the trailer that mashed those two things together in a way that works really well. And yeah, it's I am hyped to see a new Avatar movie. Why is this happening? But yeah, I'm genuinely interested in this movie now, and it's no longer just I'm excited for it for this one reason or another. I'm genuinely like pretty hyped up to see this movie as a movie and not just the pieces that could make it cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. And until next time.